Hello there everyone, welcome to Gamepoints presents Jet, the Far Shore. This is a science fiction-y, you explore in a little ship, alien worlds, and honestly, I don't know much more beyond that. I got strong Journey vibes from it when I was checking out the trailers earlier in the year and last year. And I've had my eye on this guy for a while, but I've been trying to not get too deep into it because with many of these games, it seems to be that the exploration of a narrative is the focus, so I try to go in them as blind as possible. Let's go ahead and get the disclosure out of the way first. This code was provided for free by the PR agency Pop Agenda, so thank you very much for them for doing such a thing. However, with that in mind, keep in mind that anything that I say about the game might be influenced because of that, so it's important to get these things out of the way. I try to keep my you know what, let's just do that intro over again. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So, one more time. Hello there, welcome to Gamepoints presents Jet, the Far Shore. This is a science fiction-y exploration-themed game, it seems. I say it seems because I'm going into this relatively blind. I got strong Journey vibes from the trailer when I took a look at this a few months or so back on the trailers when they were popping out, and I didn't want to necessarily spoil myself on the details, so I've kept my research into the game at a minimum beyond seeing what the aesthetic is, getting the general vibe for the game, and honestly I was kind of into it, so I did reach out to the PR team and they did provide a code for this one. Keep that in mind given whatever I had to say about it, that I did not pay for this, it was given for free. It's important to get these disclosures out the gate. Beyond that, however, what I'm going to be seeing here is essentially the first time I've seen it beyond this intro screen to make sure the game is running, so my reactions are going to be the same as yours at home as you watch this along with me. And of course, if you like what you see here and you want to support the stream, you know what to do when it comes down to follows, notifications, bits, subs, all that good stuff. Be it here at twitch.tv/gamepoints or over at youtube.com/gamepointspc or any other various social media / video hosting outlets like BitChute, Odyssey, Rumble, etc. So, all that aside, let's go ahead and get right into the game. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, etc., feel free to let me know either live on the chat here or down below if you're watching it later. Let's get into it. Oh, I did not know that, Ninja Wolf. I'm so very limited on my knowledge of that mod. Mm-hmm. Strong Unitarian or Unitologist from Dead Space, not Unitarian. All right, let's stir. Okay. Oh, I have control. Did not expect any first-personness to this. Just adjust one thing here real quick. If you lose audio, that's on me. All right. No idea what's going on here. What the hell? I was about to say, they look like your parents. Only get to talk to the mom, alright? It's like they're not expecting me to come back. I don't know what's going on here. It's like an alien race came and said, give us one of your people. Weird. There's like a couple of balloons in the air. Like hot air balloons. I want to take a look at what this symbol here is. Weird. Oh, it's like a dried up ocean bed.
Hi, May.
Hi.
Gote filetka. Menjofe. Ita jetaya. Etve holta gala zem
Oh, they just call it the jet. Okay.
Holta deno. Gote filetka.
Alright, here we go.
Juste, May. Motevan, setchir, kifor bano. Eva shem zayad. Etve holta gala zem foldir. Oil vayatka. Hai shi chilhan. I shivi tal. Den vil pahem.
Right.
May. Los kapatanya? I shivi kal. Colin antishem. Emda. MTA.
It's a very dark game so far.
Joyvan karno poshira. Yaar polchev. Ita jetaya. Ofragalento. Ita kolosa. Iba oiboto. Pol dat si. Denvil pahem. O gotse. Omlin goivo. O aline. Ostmen pawiko. Ita kolosa.
Can I increase the brightness just a touch? Nah, it's less. Let's go there. Let's see if that doesn't help things a little bit. Nope, it's just a dark part.
Van holta galasho. Iba oibato. Chato fela. Sher drams nora ek. Nem kashon. Shi blonka mel. Ciao. Au be. O yuba. Shemshidur. Gast koldao. Warsap fi. Hosteo. Formation.
Was this like a dying world? They're clearly assuming we're not coming back.
May. Mote van setchi gostja salmia. Oil chavoidja for wilja chalo. Shomsta prosh ita jetaya. Em goholnera. Blonkt esladem?
Ah, there we go.
Yo, ja frost che me.
Scramjets. Oh, it like slows us down. Okay. It doesn't just slow us down, it stops us.
Vorela, famshore. O arwachion, okpa, shinfo.
I wonder if I can actually wreck into that. We have to test this stuff out, you see. No, that did hurt.
Vorela, me. Shoremin galina ita jetaya. Olgres falschen?
Yeah, absolutely. And it restarts us. Okay, so there is a fail state.
Gostja salmia. Yo, ja frost che me. Vorela, famshore. O arwachion, okpa, shinfo. Purifi hashem, ihemla shorchi.
Alright. Simple enough.
Foi bema, gostja salmia. Kuyun man filna.
Ha! Okay. Oh, I like that music. It's real good music.
Raujenoxi, oshpalen il.
Yeah, I'll do a jet pop.
Haha! Adjetamen. Popla hadfidosh, isho. Me. Hulvetio, ziful pushtja. Uf shavalen net. Ito yaga jeta e. Me. Vila dolemo, vinyaga jeta be. Shimbiol na chuy, pol daya he.
Let's give it a little poppy pop.
Hulvetio, lazy all done. Yo, shomsta prosh.
And so we have like slow, like traversal mode, and then like jet mode.
Oil vayatka, me. Hey, dawyala. An siren head balam. Cheatin, lomani, pol daya he. Oi, noki offen. Viloye morba, owarwa kilo.
Oh. It is a bitch to turn.
Purifi hashem, me. Me li parna.
Didn't quite hop over it, but it's okay. A giant zeppelin up there.
For wilya chalo. Stay chinya.
There we go.
Ulsosis Bosfa. May, Adur, Joan Rita, Yunfol Kiba, Niatran Pomlaban. Aisha Vikal, Jones, Danville, Pahem.
All right. Not too much here yet. Not that's necessarily a bad thing, but kind of ready to move on from this area.
May, Gostya Salmir, Oma fi Haishisa, Ago Rotawil, Ito Yaga Jetta E. Shum Stapa, Ita Jetta Ya, Pol Hamshaka? Ago Rotawil, Vinyaga Jetta Be. Adur John Rita, Ruka Danya Khame, for Willia Khan.
Alright, seeing it.
Vanzan, Ito Yaga Jetta E, Ohmadaila. Agorotawe, Uf Shabalin Et.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
Enlo Venshai, Yafrost Chick.
So it's the afterburner button. Gotcha. What happens if I just go all the way? You just kind of fizzled out a little bit. Okay. You fizzle out, it forces you into hover mode, for lack of a better term. Okay.
Oh. Hon Bazin Solia.
No.
Shinchi. Oil Chavoidia. Acha Polzement. Randava. Etzlo Shiza. Zipashan. Venya Chomstedende. Ito Yaga Jate E. Bemsho Morebeyat. Agorotawe. Vinyaga Jate Be. Shomsta Prosh.
Here we go.
Eva Showman He. Afara Galento.
Alright, here we go. Be a little bit faster than normal, just have to make sure we don't stretch it too hard. Oh, that's a nice little rainbow there.
Ultsosi May Aish Sapalim for Willia Khalo Shomsta Prosh Toshi Dobalem I Kolos Shi.
It's a lot of nouns, I don't know what they mean. A lot of nouns and I don't know what they mean. Looks like some lightning or storms coming in or something. Music getting all ominous. A lot of balloons up there too. I wanna hop. I wanna pop up through that. Come on. Oh, fine. Fine. So be it, game. Oh, you can go underwater. At least for a little bit. What's that say on the side? Oh, nothing. Oh, it's like the Southern Oracle. Or Northern Oracle. What was it on, Neverending Story? Oh, there's a shit ton of people there. Let's do a flyby. It's gonna be alright. Oh, they're just not even gonna let me go over it, huh? It's not in those. Yeah, there we go. We'll give you guys what you came here for.
Yo, May, بمشو موري بيت. فهولت قاعدة هيك. أفرق لنتو. أصلا تويكو أو أروخيون. وتصوصي فيلا دولمو. بلوري هذا شو من هي. كيون من فيلنا. أو يبا شمشي دو. يوبين بولشيا. Aish ektoini, vers de mem kol. Shomsta prosh, rohol tagalas en foldir. Yo, Evia ban motefol, Evia ver.
An entire planet devoted to... I wasn't paying attention. An entire planet devoted to one goal. Send my ass into space. Why? Excuse me. Why? They all have these gas masks on. The hell? I mean, the imagery is cool for sure. I want to know what the hell's going on.
Ja, koek lakon me. Aisha zainem ya. Aisha vikam. Ofien, free to lushi. Ki, for bar, gaat of hela.
So I guess my biggest question is this world like dying, or are we found something and we have to go find out what's going on? And we know we're not coming back.
Us, ihr schon sei, Juni, Lumafini, Jalsabor va Molaneptia, Estimino Mondeni, Sholevir Shoshan Cham at Fereti, Pasha, Zionov,
Isa, Unzov,
Tapor chamber, so they're gonna put us to sleep.
Shomsta Emsa, Shona Ijish Toswa Rutish, Skrash, Lohonavem, Vahim Ven Botas, Shomsta Dalin Nijlenta, Zodnian Rutoijons,
Jeff Oshfan Pasha. Me, Yako, Shomsvel. Bahed sei on Fontaine Ikolshem, Bru Emsan Osht.
They mentioned that him wave before.
Leiden me. Aish pa de kaya, da aish glas. I unid to gatsi, I kolshem on bem. Willem demo. Ya ul oliende ul jau.
Me. Dashin boilo, ya nakoret em. Haube. Da chameli, velek mingoman.
Oh, fuck you.
Us, Shomstate Emsan, Yak Osht.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Sosi Pasha, Egvantok me.
Me, Ilia sei. Zunani, Shomskolkel ek vazish toswa. Wil sho amitya osten dorveld. Da pasek.
That's why we're going into like cryo, and when we first wake up cryo, it's gonna be like hundreds of years, and everything we know is gonna be dead.
Koilme. Isteki, Isoiti, Ezais no Evedai. Goekwame, Boski and Rossi.
Usme. Aishan thought, ya Zoshi.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Pushan Basposhal, Tovan Sven.
Oh, he's the first one to die.
Albezal in the Misha Beranan, I shall Ibedul.
Absolutely the first one to die.
Sjönne virtuosen sei ready. Dungeon. Haja ek försömer se mig.
So much imagery. All right, here we go. It's gonna jump like 20,000 years all of a sudden. There we go. Really dig the music to this. I got space stations and everything, man. Oh, there's that him wave picture. Okay. So they lost a shit ton of people out into space to something. Well, we can't be at our destination yet, or else our destination, something's going to be horribly wrong with it. Allow 2 hours. Is that... So, let me move my head out of the way. Let me kill my camera here real quick. So it says deploy duration allow 2 hours. Does that mean, like, because when it said earlier, it said 0, I think launch, and it said duration allow 30 minutes. It's been about 30 minutes. Is that like how long it's saying to expect to take this chunk of time here? I didn't necessarily highlight it at the beginning because I didn't think it was that important. I thought it was just flare. There's a ton of people on this thing.
Orla, Sean Despish Vahim Vinsors Blazy. Doar, Isoldentile, Jeffas Kasosi Sago. Gaov, Misha Delagatsiu need Deon. You need Sean Gamidi Frest, Brusadift min Bilofi. As Ola said, May, the Isau, Austru Dreftaswind. Sifindo?
Oi, Silishish, Jao.
Zafkroven, Elherisham.
Akin Melki, Kifolman.
Idujemos, Shigotsi.
Hmm. It's a big ass ship. Just drops us. Atmosphere is weird. Okay. Let's see what we got. Hey, look at that. All will not go well. Big ass red sun, or not sun, gas giant. All right. Kind of have an idea of what we're looking for. So I'm gonna get real thundery real quick here. Oh, don't worry, we'll be heading that way. We'll check it out. I did see some lightning there. That wasn't just me. Whee! Alright, we're out. A close look at this thing if I can take it. No, I can't. Everything just shut down. Looks like we're on the ocean, yeah. Trying to start it back up here. There we go. Now, it was to the north, if I recall. Ah. Oh, that's bright. Yeah, it looks like we have that. Like lights up all the fog and everything around it. Yeah, it just goes in the direction we need to go. Okay, here we go. Scram jets are off. Nifty. Oh no. Well, we'll keep going until. Just cutting through the water. Yeah, let's go take a look. A shing. Oh, there's a shing. The hell's a shing? MacGuffin. Shit's weird, man. Well, I wish I would know what a shing was. You can land on that island, no problem. Have some dry land. I'm told it's a myth. Alright, we can land right here. Repairing what we got going on. I see that mountain there. It's almost like a little bug. Especially with the way it's like landing gears come down. Very interesting. Yeah, sure, let's get out. Let's take a look at, what, nothing? There's little bugs everywhere. There would be something cool about seeing that.
Ita tuarte. Kifor bano. Ita tuarte. Vensosi geomae. Vina dolemo. Omlen. Goivo. Et gatsi prosebel. Ushimora. Hatu thela. Ei naujale. Achen montishi. Agorodowe. Ita jetaya. Ogotse. Yo. Yenbo. Krosma. Ushimora. May I shevita viva bushigen Olga's fashion?
Yes. I will undertake this devotion. Create like a little cairn. A word I learned from video games. It's a very slow game, but I'm into it. I am intrigued to a degree, but it needs to be very aware of its pacing. Because while I'm intrigued on X, I want to know what's going on. This will only hold my interest for so long if it maintains at its rate of progression. Excellent. Let's go. Looks like the storm's abated just a bit. LB. Okay. Music's amazing. Damn good music. Wonder what that red is. You tell me what to do. Yeah, I was about to turn after that myself. Some giant sea serpent. That does look cool. Responds to visual input. Okay. A serpentine kolos. Whatever that means. It's probably thinking I'm a fucking snack. Hey there, Bowie. Oh, it's looking at me. I don't know if I like that. Grapple it. Grapple its eye. Oh, it popped down. It popped down. He cool. All right, time to mosey. Oh, thank you very much for the follow there, Bowie. How are you doing, by the way? Excellent. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Ooh. What the hell's that? Here to have a look at Jet. Yeah, I just played it. I'm about an hour or so into it. It's a brine wisp. There's a lot of just going and exploring. That's kind of what the game mainly is. I am on PC. Grab its ass. That's unclassifiable. Well, if it... I guess I got no beef against it following me. Alright. Let's go. Can you keep up? Kinda. Xbox controller. Yeah, some kind of sandbank of some kind. Oh, not the vapors. Yeah, I think it's cool. I got no beef against this guy. Glimmering vapor from the vents. Ah, that's a way to, right. You gonna form up on me? I ain't gonna form up on it. Follow me. Yeah, I've already went past that point, my friend. Alright, let's try this again. He's just hanging out waiting to follow me some more. Yeah, those are essentially little boost pads. For all intents and purposes, they recharge your afterburner fuel. Once again, for simplicity's sake, rather than calling it scramjet, a word I don't care too much for. It's a very roundabout way of getting there. It just zigzags. What if it would have been easier just to go straight? Still heading northerly. And we got a second guy. We got a second little dude following us now. At least I think we do. No, we don't. We don't. I thought we did. We don't. What is... Is that more... Yeah, it is. Okay. Do we want to go take a look at it? Is that what's going on here? I'm gonna stir up all the trouble. I have 20 minutes to scout these shores. Alright. Until the yonder maelstrom subsides at sunset. Okay, let's take a look. We're just gonna look around for 20 minutes, huh? What is that? Okay, what is a glow plume? Ah, I know what it wants. Oh wow, it just created all those flowers. By all means, look away, man. Look away. Do I have like a journal? I do. Brian Risk. Brian Risk is cool. He's alright. This guy's cool too. Here's our gear, stuff we haven't unlocked yet. Okay, let's take a look around. We got time, let's take a look around. Oh, we're like stuck. Scramjet's off, Jesus Christ. I suck at exploring this stuff. Hoppas. Oh, look at them go. Yeah, they're like deer. I have no clue what any of that stuff is. Oh, they eat the shit. Okay. Well, let's just take let's move around a little bit. Let's see what else we got. That does not actually pause the game. Huh. Oh, look at them all run to it. Hey there, watermelon. So yellow knocks them out. Oh, not too bad. Just playing Jett the Far Shore. It's a very interesting game. I think interesting is the correct word for it. Fumalure. What's a fumalure? Geographic vapor source spews during the gloaming. What about you, man? What have you been up to? Yeah, those weird little things. Chile from 1800 to 1910, 1880 to 1980 was basically cyberpunk. In what way? Somewhat intrigued to hear how that came to be. Conch. Okay. It does keep it making that noise. Companies control. Oh, okay. Cyberpunk, not so much in that they were technologically advanced, but as much as, ooh, what is this? That they were just run by corporations. The hell's this? Yeah, they would pay like their employees in script rather than money. Oh, that shit hurts. Like bouncing off of that. That just looks cool. Yeah, no, I'm down for that. That's really pretty to see when it pops out like that. I'm absolutely fine with popping as many of those as I can. We got about 7 minutes left to explore this area. The hell's this? Well, we got something over here too, so let's go find out what this is. Oh, another conch. I don't need that. There's that storm. What am I looking at here? So we got some vapor, some maneuvers, okay. Whole bunch of other just random weird shit. They use like their own vocabulary. Just making things a little hard to keep track of. Yeah, that happened a lot in, oh, what am I thinking of specifically there, Watermelon? I think it was Cuba, where the government would come in and say, sign this. It says, we'll give you an education, but we take your farmland. And what happens is that the farmers couldn't read. They were just told that this was a good deal. So they signed it away. I think that was when the communists took over in Cuba. But yeah, that kind of stuff is common throughout history. Where they'll force someone who has no idea... Well, I don't want to say force. Well, yeah, force in some cases. Someone to sign a contract who just has no idea how to even read. This is really weird and really pretty, and I really have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, it still says there's Okay, let's continue going east. It says, or west rather. It says there's something there. Ah, I see it now. I see it now. Yeah, script is company script is messed up, but you can only buy it like through the company, so it's a way for them to essentially not pay you. Company script is jacked up. So did that count? I think that counted. L. What the hell's L mean? Am I supposed to launch myself off this thing? I mean, it looks like it. Well, I have other things to take a look at, and I'm down to 10 minutes, so... Game is very pretty. There's a sense of wonder to it, for certain. I just don't know what I'm doing. And maybe that's the point. Maybe you're not supposed to know what you're doing. And I don't mean that in any, like, metaphysical, like, what are we doing here kind of stance. What I mean by that is, you are new to this planet. You legitimately would not know what you're doing. You would have no clue. It's weird that they're in that formation. Photosensitive, you say? Huh. Nifty. Ow. What do we got over here? Just kind of drops. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Still good. Get up there. Come on. You can hop up there. Okay, where did that map go? Nav. Still, no, I didn't even get to that one thing over there. Fair enough. Oh, I'd imagine so. Ionic pool. Hold on. What happens if we pop it? That's a good question. What would happen if we pop it? Got a couple of those. Let's pop one of them and see what happens. Emits ions, okay. That's the same thing that happened with the current British accent there, Watermelon. It gets turned on. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. No, I ain't done yet. I ain't done looking around at shit yet. Glow tinted timeline. They have their own. I said vocabulary earlier. That's not necessarily the right term for it, although they use more strange words like topor, which has an English translation, but it's not something that's commonly used. They just have their own nouns. And I'm bothered by that. Go west. No, east. That was east. Oh, hey there. Oh, shit. What happened there? Something like just shut me down. I don't know what the hell that was. Active during it is twilight. What the hell is this? I wonder if that will hurt me. Well, it certainly sends me up. Brine Wisp Twister. Alright, Wisp, what you got? Also, what's my nav say? Okay, there's... I still gotta go west for something, but, I'll follow yous for now. Alright, Brian, man, you gotta... You gotta calm down, bro. Where are you going? I'm good without knowing exactly what's making that. I don't need to seek everything out. I just want to know where my bro here is going. That sounds about right with when you have a that kind of setup there, Chili. That's gonna happen. Chili, watermelon. That's gonna happen. So I'm trying to read and play at the same time. It's a little bit more difficult than we're going. Yeah, where you off to there, buddy? Where are you going? It's more of those pools. Okay, spit up another twister. He's alright though. He's not fucking with me. He's just making little tornadoes which I can ride up. Having a good time. Is that all he's gonna do? Is that? Alright, I guess it wants me to go take a look at that, huh? There's another wisp. You know, I saw that pop up real quick. I don't know what it wants, though. It's definitely getting late in the hour. Where am I? Real close to that unknown thing. Okay, so keep going west. I think it was around here somewhere. That was even more to the west, huh? Oh shit, I'm going to the west. I mean to be going to the east. God damn it. I think I see it. I think I see him. I think I see the culprit. Yeah, it fries our shields every time I get near it. Explosive potential, huh? Okay. It does explode. Okay. How's that? Oh, it just wanted us to look at the sun. Yeah, that's us. It just wanted us to look at that moon. Uh-huh. I'll get up there in 1 second. I'll go that way in a second. I want to find out what this is. There we go. The jet's shields erodes with the light of the gloaming is intense. I thought that's what was going on. I thought I was taking damage. So when that planet gets going, it just fries your shields. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Yeah, when that planet really gets going, it just starts frying you. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, if no one knows like about like what you're saying there in chat, Waterman, if no one knows anything about like company script and some of the horrible shit that happened, especially like in the late 1800s, early 1900s, take a look at it. Some horrible things used to happen in some countries for sure. Will this actually kill me if I'm out here long enough, or does it just kind of fuck with my electronics? Like, it says chic shades, yeah, sure, I get it, whatever. But is it just a story problem, or do I actually have some issues with it? I do see something like dropping. Well, I'm where it wants me to be. Alright, stuff's getting... My health's still high, so I'm not that worried about it. It is a little hard to control this thing, so maybe there's something to this gloaming issue. Alright, let's just hang out here for a bit, see what happens. I forgot what it wanted me to do. Go around that location. Okay. Well, I tried to go there, and it freaked the hell out on me. Oh, you know what? I have my scramjets on. That's why. Because I'm dumb as hell. There we go. Yeah, that gas giant jacks you up. The shuttersome radiance of the gloaming and observe disrupted jet systems. Yeah. When that planet goes, it goes and goes hard. Gathering that stuff helps keep you stable to a degree. Yeah, I noticed that too. They're getting way more to spare. Yeah, the entire internet died today. From what I don't know exactly what happened, but a lot of stuff I shut down.
VR, May. Colin Montishan, Iatran Omlavan, Vijetas Kia.
Yeah, I think just be. Yeah, I don't think this is a good planet to live on. If the freaking moon you're orbiting is, for the planet you're orbiting is frying all of your systems.
Toshi Dobelen, Iba, Oibata, Zoo Fielden, Si Yo Golje, Axio Jisho, Bahan Chigawa, Avaglos Kokama,
I would say you're in shelter right now.
Zo Mildaya, Bahan Chigawa, Yafro Toshi Dobelen, Proshim Boshaman. Korder Toyaham, May. Vilo Bushigen, Vik, the Hanjigawa, Ufshabalen Het. Motte, Vatsan Gia, Vajatas Resumirva. Vilo Bushigen. Vilo Bushigen, and the MTR.
There it is.
Vajatas Resumirva. Vilo Bushigen, Uiba, Shemshidur.
All right, trust that source it is. Here we go. What's this here? Oh, hold on. I absolutely have to pop that. I can't not pop that. Come here. Come here, little bastard. There we go. Ooh, pretty. This week for Metroid Dread. I will be playing that for certain. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Have to go around. My shields are getting fried, and I'm trying to get the hell out of here. I am not good at controlling this thing under pressure. Okay, where am I going? Because I swear that thing just keeps spinning around. Yeah, really looking forward to Metroid Dread. That should be this Friday, I believe. Is that it? Is that where it wants me to? Braps. They're braps. Oh, we can move them. There we go. Hey, they were in the way. You said they were in the way. Oh, I still need to grapple him. Is that what it is? What am I trying to do here? I don't know what you're trying to get me to do. Like, I tried landing, it doesn't want me to do it. God damn it. Yeah, I've been grappling. What the fuck do you want me to do with them? Like, just launch them? Like, I have been trying to punt this bastard. It's like, okay, there we go. Oh, I guess they just had to get pushed far enough away. Alright, and then we pop that out. Alright. I was just moving them a little bit. They need to be pushed significantly farther away. That was a touch annoying. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Like, that's I have an idea of what I'm doing, but I keep feeling like I'm missing something. All right, sleep it is. You're just gonna sleep in it. You're not even gonna get out and make a shelter outside. Okay. So be it. What? Yeah, that sounds great. I've heard nothing but great things. I have tried playing Crusader Kings 3. And it is a game that I enjoy, but I do not... I cannot wrap my head around it. Okay. Excuse me. It's not that I don't understand it. It's just that I can't it's hard for me to 100% explain what I have issue with it. Like, I understand it just fine, I should say. I'm just not good at it. The hell's that? The hell was that? Oh, it looks like that's them coming down. Yeah, that's them coming down. Okay. And away we go. The game is chill, albeit a touch frustrating. And also just get eaten. There they are. I just need to sit down and play with it for a few hours. And that will, that'll take care of a lot of my issues. I just suck at flying this thing. I wish it didn't have like this weird hopping mechanic. I think that's my problem with it. I keep wanting to fly it like it's just a plane that I can go up and down with, and it's not quite like that. Yeah, let's explore some pink buds. I got nothing. There we go. Boom bud. Something tells me that's gonna be a problem. Explosive potential emits disruptive noise. Hey, where you going? I keep expecting them to get eaten for some reason. Like, I'm expecting something horrible to happen. But this probably isn't a game where that happens. They went so far ahead of me. Why would they do that? I think I saw another wisp down that way. What the hell? Something like exploded on the shield itself. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay. Yeah, I see him too. Alright, sounds good, Watermelon. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, they're fine. They're okay. Evade the Hectors. Oh, hey, buddy. The hell are you wanting me? Tell me where you want me to go, and I will follow. But you're making circles at this point. Like all you're doing right now is going in circles. You're also stealing my shit. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, the pacing of this game is a touch off. Like, I was more bored by, not bored, annoyed by that than I was anything else. Bastard. Bastard. You could say it was hectored. Yeah, it was hella hectored. How you doing, Takuni? I am bothered by their made-up nouns. Hey. Like, I get it. They're an alien race. Of course, they're going to have their own names for everything. But it's hard for me to keep track of it. Having a real hard time keeping track of it. I'm sure I'll get used to it in time. It's just a lot for me to take in. Because they've thrown so many different names at me. I trust you've been doing good there, by the way, Takuni. Nav. Here we go. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'll just stretch there real quick. Yeah, the bog water is going as far as we can. Yeah, we can do that. Didn't quite work. We're gonna have to... Oh, they're gonna do it for us. Yeah, we can do that. Pretty good. Hope you've been doing alright yourself. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm really enjoying this game, but it is also somewhat annoying. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I think I want it to be more... I don't know. I feel like it needs just a little bit more direction. It's pretty directionless right now. I know it's kind of been linear. I know that sounds weird for a linear game. But that 20 minutes of just exploring on that island and randomly scanning stuff kinda made me think it was different than it was. And then that scene when I'm like trying to avoid the Hectors, but I'm just going around the lagoon over and over and over again and nothing's happening. So I really don't know how I feel about this yet. It's only a couple hours in though. I think it's an issue of pacing. Yeah, I'll come too. Also, you know what it is? I keep expecting to have some kind of, like, unknown fear. Like a dread, like something's going wrong, and I don't have that yet, so my expectations aren't meeting what the game is. And that's a fault of my own. I shouldn't be making that assumption. But I do want to know what the hell's going on. Well, I'm on the ground, so, there you go. Have you played any of this, Tanuki? I appreciate that. Yeah, a game like this requires surprise to drive its plot forward. The mystery of the game is the game. So I appreciate keeping spoilers and stuff to a minimum. So it's not a mountain. Also, I don't know if I like this made-up language. I think part of me would just rather it be text. Yeah, and I like stuff like that. It's what's keeping me going, is not knowing what's going on. Like, I want to unravel this onion and peel off the layers of what the hell, why exactly we're here. We're here to find the hymn wave. What the hell is the hymn wave? But the stakes just seem minor. An entire planet has based their belief system on this signal. And they launched your ass to find this signal. But there's no way, like, as a culture, yes, I get why they're at this signal, but as a player, I have no interest in it, other than just finding out what it is. But for these people, it's like there's no gravitas to it yet. There's no, we're all gonna die if we don't find it. There's no... I feel like there's no weight. Beyond, stuff's kind of cool. Also, I do not like the way the jet controls. Excuse me. Okay, what the hell is that? It's like some kind of... Okay, now I'm intrigued again. What the fuck is that? It's like some kind of... So what is... No. What if I choose to ignore your warning and just come out here? Ugh, actors. Let's catch up to this thing here. So that is alive. Yeah, that is not a battleship. That is something that is actively alive. The hell are you going? Oh. I see what's going on. I hope I have enough to get up there. These goddamn things. Toggle scrap just for my petition. Okay. Intercept those sectors now. What? What? I'm here. What if I hop on this thing instead? Yeah, I'll just hop on this. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just chill out on that. So am I just supposed to lure them and have them follow me for a bit? Is that like what's going on here? Trying to like take a closer look at him. So what am I supposed to do then? Ah, okay. Yeah. I know what they look like. I just have to be near it when they said that, so, okay. Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem. Alright. So now that we handled that... Get up there. Come on. All right. See if we can find another thing. These fucks are starting to piss me off. There we go. Thank you. It is kind of annoying for sure. That rattle is something else. Get up there. Get juiced. Alright, handled. Let's go take a look at this. Yeah, work. Hey, why not this position? If I want to go in this position. They're cool, they're here. Having a good time. Fine. Fine, game. Pests. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was hit by those earlier. And they are pests. That thing's just chilling there. It just moves underneath the parachutes and just opens its mouth and just waits. Again? Yeah, it doesn't have to work for it. Ground control just gently drifts right into its mouth and then it moves on. That's the whole point of the hyperspace wave. It just lures ships to here and feeds that thing. Roll credits. Alright, I'm here. There are no more Kolos. What do you want me to do? I'm literally where you want me to go. Oh! It's not the Hectors, you're right. It's the Kolos. Thank you. Thank you. That thing just fucked me up is what it did. Create noise, huh? This is what I'm talking about how they're yeah, that makes sense. It's all the things they name stuff. The words are so unfamiliar to my ear. And they've thrown so many different names of everything out at me that I'm having a hard time keeping track of it all. How do I stir these bastards up? Yeah, it is. It is. I'm sure I'll get it in time. Well, let's just chill out here and wait for that to... Alright. That can happen, okay. But it's like people are just naming shit as they find it. And I get it. But I would have appreciated if they just would have said Leviathan instead of Krios or Kolos. I think that did it. I still say we should have let it eat ground control. And like I said, their choice of words is also very alien to the ear. And I don't mean that as in they're aliens, but I mean as in like topor, alighted. There's very interesting vocabulary being used here. Oh, it wouldn't be much of a sorry story at all. They would live for about 3 or 4 days and then starve. At the end. Also, their level of tech is really weird. I'm fine with the visual style of it, but it is definitely jarring. That's a good way of saying it. Like Dickens or Shakespeare, both of which wrote plays that make sense, but plays that also did, like, no one actually spoke ever like anyone in a Shakespearean play. But yeah, I see exactly what you mean when you're saying that. Yeah, it sucked. My jet prowess is ass. I mean, even the fact that they use Commodore. Yeah, Commodore is an actual rank. I get it. But it's so... it's not something that I'm used to hearing in a rank. I like this guy. His mustache means he means business. Yeah, this dude's here to. He's here to continue the race. That's what he's here for. 100% pure raw masculinity. I am fascinated by like it's they literally just stuck like some pipes and tubing to that thing for the legs. And I have the damnedest time wrapping my head around their tech. Decontamination shower. Get sprayed with bleach. Just strips us out of our suit. Weird. Yeah, we had to sleep in that goddamn thing. I can't place their accent. It's like, or not accent, I mean their accent, but their language. It's like a cross between gibberish German, Russian with a little bit of Turkish thrown in. If you can find that, Takuni, please let me know. Send it as a direct message. If you try to post it in the chat, it'll just time you out. I get more Santa Claus vibes than Papa Smurf from this guy. But I see where you're coming from there, Hamchu. I definitely see where you're coming from. This thing didn't seem that big from the outside.
Ashwin umpan asli deptia hirsabi umpan. Oalini yuglas kokoba. Ita jataya. Zen Jeff yo. Audis. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to wrap my head around the mechanics and the names of this world for sure. It's a rock, paper, shotgun. Let me see if I can find that article real quick.
Yo, Aisha Gaktia. See you both. Zonidaya. Mir said. Hort Kati. En Vamoren. Itabankatrona. Oos. Zaihan. Noodlish zupa. Kasho nakara.
Thank you for making me noodle soup, Misha. I do appreciate it. Something like an egg. No. I don't like this something like an egg thing. I want an egg. Here, click that click that name, and then you can send message. I know it's really stupid, but that's the best way to do it. I almost wish it would have been choir music instead of gibberish language. Okay, I found it. I found it. This was not from Rock, Paper, Shotgun, though. This is from a site called Comics Unearthed. I wonder if they just ripped it off. Like, all these headlines are... here it is. Here it is. Wow, there's so many sites that, like, just straight up ripped off Rock, Paper, Shotgun. I'm willing to bet they had it first. Thank you, both Cyber and Takuni, for that. There's the article for those of you who are interested in reading this. Initial plan was never to have their own in-game language, but now they have a dictionary of around 2,000 words. I almost wish they kept the choir aspect of the language. But yeah, it is more than just Simish. It's clear that it's not Simish. It's not... There actually is some structure to the language. Yeah, Cyber, if you type in that headline exactly, I got like 20 different sites pop up on a Yahoo Resort search, and you can just tell that they copied and lifted from RPS. But yeah, no, thank you both very much for that. I'll do a more in-depth reading to the article later. I totally missed the last bit of that conversation there. Shit. She clearly ate her noodle soup. They're obsessed with that way. Okay, so there's the mountain. There's the hymn wave. There's that four. It looks almost like a control panel symbol, the 4 diamonds. They're obsessed with that imagery. I mean, it's everywhere. Look at this. Their entire culture's been like built up around it. As we dream here, I'm going to give one bit of self-promotion for the channel. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing here and you want to support the stream in any way, you know what streamers want. Follows and notifications, so on bits, subs, especially if you're sitting on that Amazon freebie. There's a Discord you can join with the link provided down there. Beyond all that, though, just keep enjoying your time here. Learn yourself more than you might think. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like some Death Stranding shit with the 5 people standing there. Thank you very much for the follow there, Cyber. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off here real quick so you guys can see what I'm liking here. This duration allow 1.5 hours. I love that. I thought it was just like lore for a second, something to feed it in there, but no, it's telling you how long that chapter is going to take. Roughly an hour and a half. If you want to like take your time and explore through of it. That is awesome. God damn, I want more games to tell me that. I want more games to be like, hey, you like I don't want them you can't do them with some games, and some games I don't want them in. But on like exploration / story stuff based like this, where you're just supposed to kind of chill and take it at your own pace, I want more of that. So it lets me know, okay, set aside a 90-minute block of time so I can go through here, enjoy it, and then I can put the game down for a little bit and come back to it another time. I really appreciate that. And that is something I have never seen another game ever do. I have never seen that, and I am so down for it. I love it. That's cool. That said, I'm only streaming for another 30 minutes or so, and that's going to take an hour and a half, so I'm debating if I should call it here or not. Well, you know what? We'll keep going, and I'll just stop when it's time to stop. I was given a copy of this game by the PR team, and I did tell them that I would stream for at least a 3-hour show. I will be playing this again tonight, by the way, for the evening show. But I want to give them at least a full 3 hours, even if it means I have to stop in the middle of a chapter. I could see that, Cyber, and you know it. No, they wouldn't have left that in there as a mistake. They just left it in there.
Hi, man. Sleep all, I schon fand. Shoes, Dalloway, Anskilodin climate. Hosteo, Formashan. Shimbi, Ulnachoy, e Bongo Trophy. Motevan, Setchir. Ha! Yoz, Kayun man, Filna. Caro da Aish, Vanzali Grabde, Ru Jetta Shanda. Yo, Caro, Meili Parna, Ava Himfende. Gote Filetka, Menyofe.
Himfendel. I think that's him wave. Thank you very much, Tanuki, for the follow.
Motefon. Edvat Sotaiden, Molta Poshti, Hebatien. Et Slepfen, Ita Jetaya, Ep Towaro. Vilo Pushigen.
The time mechanic thing is the thing on the PlayStation 5. You'll find it on most first-party PlayStation 5 games. Like, oh, it's on their trophy progression, isn't it? You know what the ship reminds me of? It reminds me a little bit of Nostromo from Alien.
Shimbi Ulnachoy, Me. Omlin Goivo, Purifi Hashen. Et Slepfen, Ohar Wazan. Haha Manfor, Sim Kolba, Hamden, Rujetta Shenda.
Like, if their overwhelming color was white instead of beige, I would swear this was someone trying to recreate the Nostromo. Ah, the activity cards, right? Okay, but it's in that menu, right? Yeah, no, you're right. I do recall seeing that there. Strong Nostromo vibes from this place. This guy. I don't like that dude at all. Himfende. He's their Jesus figure. That's why they keep invoking him. Okay. Essentially, this is a world where what if humanity discovered that alien life existed and that we knew exactly where it was coming from? And they spent hundreds of years trying to reach it. They straight up went, that planet there is sending out a message that we are able to receive. If you do it early enough in our civilization, you could convince people it was God as well. Like, God is on that planet calling to us, and we will get to him. And this entire civilization seems to have that mentality of we will devote our livelihood building this project we will not live to see. But our great-great-great-grandchildren will eventually be able to launch a ship off, and they won't live to see it because it's going to take 1,000 years for that ship to get there. That one bit of exposition there has me far more invested in this story than I was before. Is it going to be the same thing? It's different than hoping they find us, though, Cyber. It's what if it was 100% confirmed? But I know what you're talking about there, Cyber, with the whole... there's a probe out there. I think it's one of the Voyager probes that has like a bunch of stuff imprinted on a gold disc. I think there's like some Elvis music on there. Beethoven's on there. A bunch of art like broken down to like ones and zeros so it can be read. And on it is also a map to find Earth with 6 points on there that if they're able to match up the stars at the dead center, you can find where Earth's at. Because in a three-dimensional space, you need 6 points of reference to determine one spot. I think it's one of the Voyager probes. It's got to be one of the Voyager probes. That was the whole plot to the first Star Trek movie.
May, Ilizai. Come, join me. Orshin dan ro. Shumstisento.
Just strong Dead Space vibe for the unitologists for that symbol. I keep expecting him to say Altman be praised.
Oi bazimpaki kavatsago. O alin neisha. Iafons. Alimba deme. Shaila shoshi. Zitorzen. Kanski kalto baglovi. The Aishwo. Aishwo zosh van baglovi. Mir. Aishadekun po. Aishvans. Akadel meosten. Potapol Boria, Voitorne, Seal Wind. Yos, all, Volmanet Vadori. Shumstapa, Chalashoshi. Isaw da aish velda nu vajetgrab. O shai bon gitroi. Tivaleni. Shumstapa.
Yeah, I don't trust that mountain for shit.
Jones? Isn't he whaley? Kota Pol. Porba.
I'm here to Kurt Russell it. I brought a nuke with me. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna blow it up.
As more Pasha.
I don't like the idea that this signal has been manipulating my entire civilization for the past couple thousand years. I'm gonna teach them aliens to leave well enough alone.
Aish so. Dayos. Zalendamisha. Vazali fran. Erman. Chanshikin. Eres neritis and togo. Nim upashim ja. Vamolineptia in. Lasuru platme. Vashim sai dekagaman. Ashu sai po. Zunani.
I mean, why else did we brought Vic for a reason? He's gonna be the guy that gets left behind to blow up the nuke. He's the Bruce Willis of the movie. I am so weirded out by, like, I have nothing against like organized religion or like that, but I am weirded out when I see extreme devotion like this. I do find it a little creepy. No. Vic's the guy that you see that the I don't want to miss a thing starts blaring from Aerosmith as he's like watching everyone running and he's like waiting for them to get to safe distance before it blows up. This guy is going to be the Chad that kills himself to sacrifice himself to save everyone else, but not before he's had enough time to impregnate half the crew, because that man's genetic material must be passed on. Look at him. He is up there with Tom Selleck and Burt Reynolds.
Zubi. Boshkin Rossi. Penzi. Femum Kishorkel. Oh, Bora. Erstoi Bosch.
Yeah, the curmudgeon with the curmudgeon that just yells at people, but he gave his check away to orphans and didn't tell anyone about it. That's him.
Erstoi Bosch. Yun Faljaba. Da Gutsmo. Horma Olanit. Sniba Urdet. Roska Harin Jot. He, Laishia. Bien Palensi. Der da Molien. Misha, Pasha, Bob Jones.
I could see that too. I'm also bothered by this is clear where they eat, but they just have this microscope. But that is not a sanitary lab, sir.
Hey, Ome. Aish Sapalen. Efrostche. Karo. Vahim Fingi. Eva Shemzayed. Yum de Il Naivan. Aisha Zainemia. Kowekte. Vinyeriti. Aisha Vital. Malta Poshti. Hebatian. Vilo Pushijan. Shimora. Vatsagusho. Pulvetio. Oil Havoidia. Vatsagusho. See you Golje. Hegotsna. Zifo Pushtia. Okpa. Shinfo. Gokas Dim Glues. Sinto. Elmi Foxten. Niatran Pomlaban. Vahim Fingi. Oilna Getpa. Vatsagusho.
Himphin gave.
Toshi dobalem Katya Biden. Yakoekla kran me. Aisha Zainemia.
They have an elevator, but they can't bother to send it up this last flight of stairs. You gotta walk up that one. It's expected there to be more people.
Ah, May, yaste. Yo, Efragalchen, Vashems, Foyi Bema.
Yeah, I've had an eye on it for at least a year now,
Us,
but I've been deliberately not reading anything on it.
Takt, den Niskalt. June, Dobayan, Ukbashin, Sosi. Mormashintos. Jaus Ost, Bil, Fizai, Sadi, Ulbashkadan. Us, Efragalchen, Dask et Hanem. Stanish start ear. Rus viste, Lumafini, Ahim Fende. Aish, El, Atrine, the Manole. Rustia Selve, Bugatsa. Sosi, Vohim Fenda. Adelvel Olde, Kaitram, Angoake. Z.
I wasn't expecting No Man's Sky. What I was expecting was something like Journey.
Yevan, and Shodenetobel, Ismalaneptiba. Oh, Deok Ogo. Yevan, Bashnoikrust. Hiroshima, and Valodan. Yevan, Foyibem.
Hey there, Dev.
Harun Navy, Oshimura. Yevan, Asli Protkati, Ko. Mir.
There are thousands of people with us. We did come with a bunch of people. We are actually here to colonize this planet. Okay. We're just the we're just the touchdown team. No, Dev, you have the same ones that you've always had.
Jones, Sayashon Tova Frist, Bugats Tawar.
I saw Baluben Togi.
Oh, I think someone was giving out gift subs a couple days ago. That's probably where you got one. BVS so kindly donated a couple of gift subs to the channel. A little bit to the, yeah, a little bit there, Cyberdust stuff. You're kind of essentially the Pathfinder for Mass Effect Andromeda. What bothers me, Hamchu, is that when they say Jet, it's never capitalized. It's always lowercase, and that really bothers me. Are you playing Vic or Hearts of Iron there, Imperial Dev?
Jos, show dendeno. Erkioru Hansa show podebro. Boilen. Oma. Axio show dentilmenai. Ciao. Ime foika. Shonav zintovo et bondo trohodekon va mola nettiade. Mek pasqualti. Lumafini igoke dauyave itakolosen. Amektorin pasha pulvetio.
Kagap. Yo, Sifinto Jao. Zakashose. Yo. Jao. Jao. Si. Chinde.
Is the spirit of Jal there?
Ah, Pasham. Iliazai. Jao. Kifo Wilna. Ogutsia. Edward Oldengal.
Jao, Sean's committed for show fresh. Rufik od Hutuar. What of us so tired.
I do like the music. It's very, very peaceful.
Ah, Jos, besoltheid.
Junfad kiba. Vik, ventil menai.
Se bostmiashin, visoltijds, len rutova, mormashin.
It makes me... The problem is, it makes me want to fall asleep.
Zij schon floschen. Meer pol.
Are we humans or are we dancers?
Schon sai flitsi. De filwa ipal.
Leiden me. Jaus vorpal fivsan.
Yeah, it's damn good. The soundtrack is amazing. It's very fitting for the peacefulness of the game, too.
Pasha da aish, a chimochi, veshems, ichatade on toarpa. O shomin he, o gutsia, vohiem fenna. Vosta, vemlium, o aline, ibankotrova, jun dolbai. I will say, too, I expected to be visiting more planets. When I saw the original trailers for this, I thought it was you going from planet to planet to planet trying to find a new home. That was my original impression of what this game was going to be.
Ahoy, Ilme. Ershon Zion, Gavanyaste Fons und Strassi. Ulanski, Jafat Sotsi Shutsi El Sagu. Zutzer, Zalisishu, Atene Tarshi et Blam. I shall met it. I shall von Moliespes Pula Proven Dofra. Konske Wen, was is often. Swashufi Obilen as an.
This chapter has 2 of your favorite pieces in it. I'll be sure to keep an ear out for him. Off I go. All right. Yeah, that's part of why that's part of it. That's kind of why I thought there would be this, well, interstellar vibe, as you like the movie Interstellar. That's kind of what I was thinking too. That'll be going from place to place to place. Not now. It seems like we're on this planet. We're in it till the end. At least that's what it seems like so far. I could be wrong on that. All my findings so far.
Chinchemora, ciao, evia ban motval.
All right, before I go down here, we have now hit 4 p.m., which is normally when I go ahead and wrap things up, and we'll go ahead and do so now because it seems like a nice place to put a pause on things. Thank you all for showing up. I do appreciate it. You worked so hard on those menus. Oh, are you? I thought you were saying you were a developer for a second that worked hard on these menus. Or are you just saying like that's what she said? Like she was saying, I worked so hard on those menus. Oh shit, you're one of the developers. Well, cool. Thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to see someone who worked on the game. I wish I knew that earlier. Would have been grilling it for some more information. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I do have to get going. I'm going to go ahead and put a pin on this for right now. I will be back at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here at twitch.tv/Gamepoints for more Jet the Far Shore. That is roughly 5 hours from now. So I will be continuing up my playthrough at that time. One more disclosure. I was given a copy of this game by the PR team, so thank you very much, Papa Agenda, for providing me the code. Keep that in mind with whatever I have to say about the game. That, well, It was given freely, so that is important to just get out of the way. I am liking what's going on so far. I do feel free to DM me if you want. Well, okay, I absolutely will, Cyber, if something comes to mind that I have a question to ask. I feel like the pacing of this is slow at the moment. And it does kind of just throw someone in there with no idea what's going on. And I think a lot of my shock to what I got compared to what the game is more of my misunderstanding of what this game was as opposed to something the game did wrong itself. But now that I have read in my head more about what this game is going to be, I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot more than I have so far as I go deeper into it. That is not to say I haven't enjoyed it yet. I have enjoyed what I've played so far, but it's not what I was thinking it was going to be. So it is a little bit of a culture shock. I have to make that internal adjustment. When I come back tonight, I'll have a better idea of what I'm getting into. You can go back and view all my bigger complaints about it. It's a lot of information thrown at you at once, a lot of new words to try to wrap your head around. It did confuse me a few times, and I'm sure it will again later. But I am definitely intrigued by what's going on here, and that is the main motivation for me to continue going on, is to unwrap what the hell is happening. So if you're into games like that, that might be something you want to take a look at, the mystery of the thing, as it were. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you all for showing up. One more call out for the stream since we're at the end. I know I just did one, but if you like what you saw here and you want to support the stream, you know what to do. Follows, bits, subs, all that good stuff. If you want to join the Discord, there is a Discord link down below. And once again, I'll be back at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Give or take a minute or two. But y'all take care. I'll see you next